Hello students, today we are going to learn about factorization. So this is standard 8 chapter for factorization. See, factorization is basically you have to break the numbers. Okay, you have to factor that number. So let's say one example, very small example. If you have two numbers like this, okay, so what you have to make a common out of this. If you see here, there is a two term 5x square and 3x. Here what happened, you can able to take out the x as a common, okay, because if you see the smallest value here is a power 1 and is a power 2. So what, you have to take x common. If you remove x out of this, like if you have a 5x square, if you have like 5x square matlab 5 into x into x, so you have take out the x common, so you don't have to consider this, so you are left with what, 5x only. Okay, if you are consider here 3x, okay, so you just take out x, then you are left with 3. So 3 factorization, very simple numbers. Same here, if you see here in this two term, the x square you can able to take out as a common. So what you have to do, x square, then it is a 5 minus 3. It's like that. So you have to just see all the term and what number you can able to take out, that you have to figure it out. Same way here, if you see here you don't have any a variable as a common, but you can take out the number as a common. So you can take 5 as a common number, then x square minus y square. Okay, this is all about your basic of factorization. See here, now here you can able to take constant as well as variable as a common. How? See, if you see here x square and x, so you can take out x as a common, that is okay. But you have another two numbers, 10 and 5. So this will be, here you can able to take out as a 5. So what you are left with, 2x, okay, minus y. Okay, how you can verify? See, you can multiply these two numbers. See, 5x into 2x, which is 10, and x into x is x square. So this is 5 to the 10x square. Same here, 5 into y, 5x into y, matlab minus 5xy. See, sign is there, minus, so minus 5xy. So this is your, this is very important part. You have to consider the constant number also as well as the variable. So, and here what happened, you need to take the maximum value as a common number. Let's say if you need to take out the common number for 18 and 24. So here you can take it out as a 6 as a common. Okay, so what you are left with here, 3, and here 4. It's like that. See, even you can able to take out 2, but then you have to consider if whether it is a highest number is available for take out the common. If so, then you have to consider that highest number. See, in 18 and 24, if I will take 2 as a common, then I am left with 9 and 12. This is also correct, but you have to take the bigger number. So here in this case 6 you need to take a common. So this is little bit crucial. By practice you can able to get the rate. Okay, now here if you see what I can take out, 3 as a common, first of one in the constant, then variable x square. So what I am left with is x minus 1. See, whenever you have taken whole term as a common, then what you are left with is 1. So you have to write it down 1 as a in bracket. So if you again verify your answer, 3x square into x. So 3x, x square into x is q, 2 I think 2x. So 3 to the 6, x square into x, x cube. Okay, here 3x square into 1, 3x square. So this is the way you can able to solve. Now here there is a 4 term. So what you have to take? You have to make a pair. You have to make a group. So out of this, just find out which number can be, which term can be common, x. So what you are left with is a minus b. Okay, from here you can take out the y, then a minus b. See, from this term x is a common. Okay, so you are left with a here, then b here, the minus sign is there already. Okay, from here you have to take out y as a common, you are left with a minus b. Now from all above two term, you need to consider a minus b as a common. See, from here and here, if you see, so a minus b you can take out common. What you are left with is x plus y. See here, x plus y, this is your x plus y, and a minus b you can able to take out as a common. Okay, now from here, if you see, there is a 3 term, I can take out common as a b only. See, from this term what I am left with is a cube. From this term, if I will take out the b common, then a square and then b, minus out of b cube, if I will take b common, then I am left with is b square. That's it. So this is your factor. Now if you see here, is a there is a 2 this thing term. So from here, what you can able to take out is a plus b. This you can able to take out as a common. So a plus b common. What you are left with is x plus y. Okay, so you have to put square bracket x plus y minus x minus y. Okay, further you can simplify, open the bracket. Okay, here x plus y, this minus sign is there, so minus x, and this minus is getting applied here, so x minus plus minus plus y. Okay, so if you see x can cut, so what you are left with is a plus b, and this 2y, y plus y 2y. So this is your answer. Okay, so see, every time you will come across with the different variety, so you have to apply your all the parameter, all the logic, and based on that you have to solve. There is no such as thumb rule is there, it's like that. But more or less I have covered all the major pattern here, so please practice this. Okay, from here, now if you see y cube minus 3y square, so what I can take out is y square. So I am left with y minus 3, plus from this group I can take out 2, which is, then I am left with y minus 3. From here what I can take out is x minus x, so what I can left with is y minus 3. So though it is plus sign here, but what I get it is minus inside. The reason, the outside is my x is carrying the minus sign, so minus minus plus. So this is, or more or less what you can see, you need to have all the common value over here, so it has to be minus here. If you are not getting minus, then something is wrong in your previous steps. Okay, now out of whole, what I can take out, y minus 3 common. What I am left with is y square plus 2 minus x. Okay, how? See, this from this, then this and this term, what I have taken common y minus 3. What I am left from this term, y square. From here 2, from here minus x. So it is like this. So it's very simple. Another sum. So I have made a group. If you see here, I can take out only a as a common. Here is a square, here is a. So what I can take out is a only. So a common, so I am left with is 3a, plus a is common, already gone, so I am left with is b square, minus from here b common, then I am left with 3a minus, not but plus b square. The reason, see, again here is a minus sign, I have put it plus sign. The reason, already minus sign is there outside, so minus plus minus. The same time, what you can check also here, because you have a plus sign over here, so it has to come plus here. So use your logic for that and write down the answer. 3a plus b square, left with is a minus b. See how come? See, this is the 3a plus b square in the both pair common. What left with is a minus b, like this. Okay, now another pattern. See, earlier in identity, last time in semester we have learned there is a formula called the a square minus b square. So what happened? What is the answer of a minus b, and then a plus b. So this formula you are supposed to utilize here. See here how you can start. So 1 is basically 1 ka square, then 100 a square, that means it is a 10a whole square. Okay, you have to break down like this. See, 1 basically 1 ka square, 100 it is a 10 ka square, a is a ka square, so it is a 100 a square. Okay, for example, if I can take a 1525 a square, so what I'm get over out of this 5a whole square. Okay, same way 64 a square, so 8a whole square is like this. So now just apply your formula a minus b, that means 1 minus 10a, and a plus b 1 plus 10a. So this is all about your answer. See, this is only the answer. Okay, now here same concept. Okay, same 36b square. Okay, what is a basic, you can take the root out of this, if you don't understand, take the root. So root 36, that means 6, root b square, that means b. So basically it is a 6b whole square. Okay, and this is your same term, this you consider as a, you consider this as a b. So here if you see, what is your a is your a minus 3b, what is your b is 6b. Okay, so what is your formula? That is a square minus b square, which is equal to a minus b, then a plus b. Okay, so a minus b, that means a minus that first term. So just write down first term, a minus 3b minus 6b. Okay, this is your a, this is your b, that way. Then a minus 3b plus 6b. Okay, this is your a minus b, a plus b formula. Now here further you can simplify. See, this is minus 3b minus 6b, so what? A minus 9b. Okay, you have to just check it out whether you can able to further solve or not. Plus 3b. How? Basically minus 3b plus 6b, that means plus 3b. Okay, this is all about your sum. Now further one more. See, now here what happened, you have to take out 5 as a common. Okay, so out of these two terms, okay, you can take out the 5 as a common value. Then what you are left with is x square, here 4x raised to 4 upon 9. See, this is your balance value. Now what happened, I said earlier, see, you have to take the root of this. Okay, to apply this formula, a square minus b square. So root x square, that means this is x ka square. Okay, that is easy again. Now here is a little bit glitch. Okay, 4x raised to 4 upon 9, you have to take the root of this value. So if you go with the root 4, that means you know that it's 2. Okay, 9 already you know it is a 3. Then what about x4? So what you have to take, this is x square ka square. So now this is root value of this. So if you are getting x raised to 4, that means it's root x raised to 4 ka root, that means x square. So now here what you are left with is 5 as a common. This is x ka square minus, okay, 2x upon 3, 2x square upon 3 whole square. Now a square minus b square, this is your a, this is your b. So a square b square, a minus b, a plus b. So what you can able to do it here. Okay, now a minus b, that means x minus 2x square upon 3, a minus b. Now a plus b, x plus 2x square upon 3. That's it. So this is your answer. Okay, so for what we did it here, first you have to take out 5 as a common value. Okay, so here also I have to mention 5. Okay, so 5 is a common value. Now what you are left with is x square here. Here you have to take out the 5. So 5 4s are 20. Matlab you are left with 5 x raised to 4 upon 9. Here see x is x whole square. Here 2x upon 3, 2x square upon 3 whole square. So now a square minus b square. So this is whole, this is your whole b, this is your a. Okay, so a minus b, a minus b, that means a, that means x minus 2x square upon 3, x plus 2x square upon 3. Okay, now here see, from here what you can do it, you just have to take the common 2x minus y. Okay, here 2x minus y, and I can take the common value, so I'm left with this 2x minus y ka square minus here 1. Okay, x here what happened now, see, same thing you have to apply 1, that means 1 ka whole square, so just write it down 2x minus y. Okay, this a, this is my b, this is my a, this is my b, a square minus b square, so that means 2x minus y minus 1. Okay, then 2x minus y plus 1, a square minus b square. So this is your answer. That's it. Here there is a one more similar kind of sum. See, x raised to 4 y raised to 2. So this is a square of x square ka whole square minus y square ka whole square. So this is my a, this is my b, a square minus, this whole term is b. Okay, you have to consider the whole as a b, this you have to consider whole as a a. Okay, so a square minus b square, that means a minus b. A is, if you don't understand, just write it down, a value of a is equal to x square, value of b is equal to y square. What is your formula? A square minus b square, that means a minus b. Okay, then a plus b. Fine. So a minus b, that means you have to just write x square, see, x square minus y square, then x square plus y square. That's it. Okay, so now here there is another pattern, and this is most likely asking question in the exam. So this kind of question they are usually asked. So now what happened in this term, see, what you have to do, you have to break down the 12. Okay, you have to break down the 12 and you need to get the answer as a 8. Okay, how? So for example, see, I want to break 12 in two value. For example, you have to find out the factor. For example, the factor is 4 3, 4 3s are 12, 6 2s are 12. Okay, even 12 1s are 12. So now you have a couple of factor here, then you have to check where you get the 8 as a answer. Okay, you can able to addition, you can able to subtract this value. So if I see here, I have taken very basic question here. So now if you see, I can write it down, plus 6 plus 2 is equal to 8, and 6 2s are also 12. So this both the condition has to fulfill. The multiplication should be 12 and addition or subtraction should be your middle term, which is 8. So here in this case you can consider as a 6 2s are 12 and 6 plus 2 is equal to 8. So how do I write? You have to consider bigger number at first stage. Initially you have to take bigger number. So now x square plus 6x plus 2x plus 12. See, now you see, I will break down this 8x. 6 2s are 12 and 6 plus 2 is your 8. This way you need to break the 12. The last term you need to break. Okay, so now what happened? We'll show couple of I'll show you couple of example. Now simple. Now already we did couple of sum in previous session. So now here you have to just take out the common as a x. You're left with x plus 6 plus here 2. You're left with x plus 6. Now x plus 6 is common in both the term. So x plus 6, and you're left with x here and plus 2 here. Okay, this is done. Okay, tomorrow they might ask instead of 8x they might ask 7x. So what you have to consider, this is instead of here 6x and 2x, you have to consider 4x and 3x. It's like that. Even they might ask minus 4x. Then I will get this term. So see, already 6 2s are 12. So here what you consider, minus 6x plus 2x. So minus 6 plus 2 is minus 4. So there are couple of various middle term will be there. but yeah, based on the your question, you need to form this format. Here same thing, almost 30. So you need to break down the 30 where you should get the 11 as the answer. It is very simple, 6 5s are 30 and 6 plus 5 is also 11. So simply x square plus 6x plus 5x plus 30. Okay, I have break down this 11 into two part. Okay, based on the factor. Now simple, you have to just take out this x as a common, left with x plus 6 plus 5 as a common, left with x plus 6. So now x plus 6 is a common, then x plus 5. Okay, this is all about your factor. Now for the year C, I have told the minus sign. See, minus 10x. Okay, so now you have to break down to 25. Okay, in where your answer should be minus 10. So it's very simple, 5 into 5. Okay, but here you have to consider both the sign as a minus 5. So minus 5 minus 5 is minus 10, and 5 into 5 is 25. So you have to consider this factor. So now how you write it down? X square minus 5x minus 5x. Okay, plus 25. Okay, make the pair. Now from here x common, x minus 5, then minus 5 common, again x minus 5, because minus minus 5 plus. Okay, minus 5 plus 25 multiplication. Here x minus 5, the common one, then you are left with further x minus 5. This is all about your factor. Okay, now here there is a small twist here. In such case, like if you get the answer question like this, then see here, if you see any further question, there is no value, like only 1 is ahead of your x square. See, there is no other value. See, there is no other value. But here, if you see, you are having a 2 against your x square. So what you have to do, first of all, you don't have to break down 25. Don't have to break down 25. What you have to do, first of all, you have to multiply 25 into 2. Okay, that means 25 into 2, which will be a 50. Now you have to break down. Okay, you have to break this 25 50, where you should get the 15 as an answer. So I can say 10 5s are 50, and 10 plus 15, 10 plus 5 is 15. So what you have to do it, see, if you do with the 25, you will not get answer, or it is a wrong itself. So you have to consider this 25 with the x. You have to multiply, your number with the 2. 25 into 2 is 50, and break down that 50, where you get the answer as a plus 15. Now same way, 2x square plus 10x plus 5x plus 25. Okay, now again make two pair. What happen, you can take out the common 2x, left with x plus 5. Okay, plus 5x plus 5. Okay, how? See, 2x square plus 10x. So x is common, that is very easy. Now 2 and 10. So here you can take out 2 as a common value. So here you are left with x. Here you will get the 5. Okay, because 5 2s are 10x. Same way here. Now you are left with x plus 5, then 2x plus 5. So this will be your answer. Okay, further same question. See here, you can see 26 and 2. You have to multiply these two number further, which is 52. 26 into 2, 52. So 52, the factor you should get is a minus 17. So I will get, this is 13 4s. Okay, 13 4s, minus 13 minus 4, which is my minus 17. So here 2a square minus 13 ab minus 4ab plus 26b square. See, so what I did it, see, I multiplied first 26 into 2, which is your 52. Okay, I will mention here, so at least you will not lose. 26 into 2, which is 52. So you don't have to break the 26, you have to break the 52. Now the same method, now there is no anything new, we did it already. So now from here you can take out only a out of this, you are left with 2a minus 13b. From here you can able to take out 4b. See 4 here 26, 2b, 2b. So you are left with it 2a minus 13b. See, you can cross verify also. How? See 2b minus 2a, which is 4ab. Okay, minus minus plus, here is plus 2b into 13b, that means 26b square. So same way this the bracket value should be common, so that is there already. So 2a minus 13b is my common value, left with a out of this minus 2b. See, this is your answer. Now one more variety which is again easy. See, now so far what you did it, see what you have seen. See, you have these are the whole value. First of all you are getting x square or a square, whatever, then your x, then the constant term. See, this will be a sequence always. So now here what happened, you are getting a different reverse sequence basically. So what you have to try to make it out the first in a ascending order. 28a square minus 3a plus 1. See, I did it just I have written the same value but on the other order. So now see the 28a square carrying the minus sign, you have to mention here minus sign, that is the main thing. Then minus 3a, see plus is already having plus positive sign, so plus 1. Now what happened, that we did it earlier only. See what you have to do before that, you have to just take out the minus sign as a common. So what you are left with is 28a square. See, minus is common, then all other sign will be reversed. So this minus will become plus 3a, this plus 1 become minus 1. Okay, this is your question. Now what happened, you have to multiply this constant term with the a square value. Okay, that is 28 into 1. What happened, 28 into 1, that means 28. You have to factor the 28 where you should get the 3a. So now if you see 7 4s are 28, but now you need to get the plus 3 as a value. So what you have to do, plus 7 minus 4, that means plus 3. That's it. So just apply that, 28a square plus 7x minus 3x minus 1. Okay, now same, you have to take out the common value. So 7, see I have to take a, not x, this is your a, this is your a. Okay, so now 7a, because it's given the a as a variable now. So now 7a is common, so make it this square bracket, 4a plus, see whole 7a you have taken common, so 1. Then here is 4a, not 6, this is your 4a. Okay, 7 4s are 7 4s. Okay, so now here minus 1. See, there is no, you can see there is no value you can take the common, so you have to take as a 1 the common value. So you are left with is 4a plus 1. See how again plus, because if you see here I have taken minus 1 as a common. See here minus sign, so I have to take minus 1 as a common. So this minus 1 into 4a, that means minus 4a. Then minus 1 into 1, that means minus 1. So 4a plus 1, say your minus sign is already there, 4a plus 1, then 7a minus 1. Okay, now you have to substitute this minus sign over here. So this minus sign you need to apply in the first bracket, only one bracket you need to apply, so which will be minus 4a minus 1. Okay, I have applied this value here as well as here, so this will be a remain same. So this is your final answer. Okay, now couple of more sums. See, this is again comparatively easy, same thing. See, if you are getting this kind of sum, so what you have to do, you have to just consider this value and this value and make the root of that value. Okay, how? See, this is 100x square, make the root. So now 100 root is 10, x square root is x. Here 16y square, so root of 16 is 4, y square root is 4y. So what is the value of this? This is a perfect square of 10x plus 4y whole square. Okay, how? So now if you know the other formula in identity, a plus b whole square is a square plus b square plus 2ab, or you can say a square plus 2ab plus b square. So now if you see here, say 10x plus 4y whole square, so that means a square. So that means a square, that means 10x whole square. That means, see, let's say 10x whole square. Okay, plus 2ab, that means your 2, a is your 10x, b is your 4y. Okay, plus b ka square, मतलब 4y whole square. If you solve this, see 10x whole square, that means 100x square. See, this is 10 2s are 20, 4s are 80xy plus 4y whole square, that means 16y square. So basically it is a perfect square of this value. And how you know? You have to take the root of first and last term in such case. Okay, so this is the way you can able to solve the question. This will be a plus sign. Okay, now here same kind of question. See, here if you are getting term like this, what you have to do is you have to just assume a plus b is equal to your x. Okay, just consider your a plus b is your x. So just substitute a plus b wherever you see a plus b, put your x value. So just it is x square minus 11x minus 42. Okay, you have to remember this, because see, at the last step you have to put the same value again against your x. Now you have to break down the 42, where you will get the minus 11. So that will be a 7 4s, that means 7 4s 28 and 11, minus 7 minus 4, which is minus 11. So now what I have to do? X square minus 7x minus 4x minus 42. Okay, just take out the common value out of this, from this group. Okay, x is my common, left with x minus 7 minus 4 is common, x minus 7. Okay, now what happened? X minus 7, here x minus 4. Now you have to put the x as a plus b. So just put it a plus b minus 7, then a plus b minus 4. That's it. So this is a very easy again, but you have to just realize wherever you see the a plus b like this pattern, just assume a plus b is equal to x, then do the whole sum. Then at the last stage, last step, you have to substitute the value of x again as a plus b. Okay, so this is all about your factorization. Thank you so much. All the best.